The Houston Texans have released five-time Pro Bowler J.J. Watt, making him an unrestricted free agent this offseason. And I'll get to why the Patriots and J.J. Watt aren't a likely marriage. But first, this is the archetype. This is the prototype 3-4 defensive end for Bill Belichick and his defense. A player that is extremely long, extremely active, but can also play with the proper strength and pad level and leverage in the run game, that he can be an explosive guy off the ball, get into the backfield, and he can hold up at the point of attack due to that strength, that length, and ability to lock out his arms and use his hands and use his hand power and usage to really disengage offensive linemen and then go ahead and get the ball. J.J. Watt still at age 31, ranked 9th in Pro Football Focus grading among edge defenders. He was tied for 5th with 34 run stops. He led the league and with 7 batted passes at the line of scrimmage. So although his production from a pass rush standpoint, from a sack output standpoint, was down a little bit last year, this is still a really effective player when he is out on the field. And again, that combination of being that flexible at that size and being able to hold up at the point of attack against the run and sit in the gap or take on a combination block or hold up against the double team, and then also shoot a gap or rush the passer or effectively get off the ball and explode into the backfield, they don't make them like that. You know, those are very rare breeds that the Patriots really could use on that defensive line. If the Patriots were to sign J.J. Watt today, he would be the best defensive lineman on New England's roster. So that's why the Patriots should be interested in J.J. Watt and should be calling his agent right now. But unfortunately, at this point of his career, J.J. Watt sounds like he is ring chasing, whether it's going to lead him to a team like Kansas City or Tampa Bay or Green Bay. But I actually ultimately think that he ends up in Pittsburgh with his two brothers, Derek Watt, a fullback for Pittsburgh right now, and obviously T.J. Watt, the reigning runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year, I should say, in the NFL this season, to Aaron Donald. All three Watt brothers in Pittsburgh. That sounds like a really good story. But again, the Patriots should be 150% interested in J.J. Watt. The question is J.J. Watt interested in New England?